Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you are doing good. My name is Shraddha Gupta and today we are going to do a chapter number 20 from your EVS book. So what is the name of the chapter? The chapter name is Our Planet Earth. So let's read and understand the chapter. The Earth is a beautiful planet. It is far of the solar system. There are 8 known planets in a solar system. The planets move around the sun in a fixed orbit. So, how many planets are there? There are 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Earth. So, these are the 8 planets in which they are revolving around the sun. They are all revolving around the sun in a year. Means 365 days, Earth complete one revolution. The Earth is the only planet on which so many forms of life are found. Earth is the only planet that has air, that has water and that has life. It is the only planet that someone lives on the Earth. But in Mercury, Venus and all the 7 planets, no one is living on them. Earth has land, air, water, mountains, valley, hills, plains. It has flowers, plants, animals and people. But it has not always been like this. Now what we study that Earth has a very different features like flowers, plants, animals, mountains, valleys, water, air and everything. But what different? It's not always, Earth is always same like this. It was born as a huge ball of dust and hot gases. It kept on spinning. As it spun, its outer surface grew cold and hard. Some gases escaped while some are trapped inside. So the Earth today is like a half-boiled egg. So what do you mean by? At the earlier time, Earth is not like there only. At that time, it's only a half-boiled egg. Means its temperature is very high. At some place, its temperature is very low. So it's not possible to live on the Earth. But now, the population is growing day by day. Why? Because the temperature is now suitable for the human being. Structure of the Earth. The Earth is made up of 3 main layers. These are the outer crust, the mantle and the core. The outer surface of Earth is hard, but the inside has hot molten material. Means the outer surface of Earth is very hard, but the inside is a molten liquid. In a fluid form something is present. The outer surface is called crust. The crust provides human beings, plants, animals with everything they need to live. Means at the outer portion of Earth is called crust. And this is the thing that provide everything to a human being, plants, animals and human beings. Internal structure of Earth. The mantle lies below the crust. Now, this is a mantle. It's made up of very hot rock. The mantle is so hot that the rocks melt into a thick liquid sometimes. Means the temperature of this mantle is very high that even the rocks can melt. This hot liquid oozes out from a cracks within the crust and this is called volcano, and a hot molten rock is called lava. Means sometimes this liquid comes out from the crust, then it is called as lava from the volcano. Next is below the mantle lies the core. The core is located at the center of the Earth. It's a layer rich in iron and nickel. Means this is the Earth crust, this is mantle and this is core. This is rich in iron and nickel. It's composed of 2 layers, that is inner and outer core. This core is of 2 types, that is inner and this is outer. The inner core is solid while the outer core is liquid. Means this is in liquid form but this is in a solid form. Together they have a diameter of 4700 km. The temperature can be high as 5000 degrees Celsius and it is not possible for us to reach the core as the distance, temperature and pressure there was too much. Means in Earth, when we dig into Earth, we cannot reach the core because the temperature at the core is very high. Movements of the Earth. The Earth spins in a direction from west to east. Means Earth revolves from the west to east. Hence the sun appears to be moving in the opposite direction, east to west. This movement of Earth is called rotation. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete a rotation. You have already learned that the rotation causes day and night on the Earth. The part of Earth that faces the sun has day and the part of Earth that is away from a sun has night. The axis of Earth is an imaginary line. means this is an imaginary line. It's not actual present, but it's seen like an imaginary line that runs through a center of the earth. This axis is slightly tilted. Due to this, days and nights are not divided equally into 12 hours each of most of the parts of the earth. The only exception is in places near the equator, as they have 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night. The earth also moves round the sun in its orbit. This movement is called revolution. It completes one revolution in 365 1/4 days, and it is the movement of earth, that tilt of the axis, that causes different seasons. The earth has been divided into two equal halves by an imaginary line that passes through its middle, and this line is called equator. So this is an equator, and it is equal distance from the upper and the lower ends of earth, means this distance and this distance is equal. The two ends are called poles. The upper half between the equator and the North Pole is the northern hemisphere. The lower half between the equator and the South Pole is the southern hemisphere. There are two different imaginary lines that are drawn above and below the equator. The line in the northern hemisphere is called Tropic of Cancer, and the one in the southern hemisphere is called Tropic of Capricorn. So this much is in your chapter. Bye bye. Take care. Meet you soon in my next video.